Well, we left the coast where we had the crashing waves of the Atlantic Ocean there, and we are here. It's snowing, but we are in Dartmoor National Park. So it's just a little bit of snow. It's crazy. How amazing it can just change. Like this morning being in sunshine, a little bit of sunshine, and really windy weather. And here being in the middle of nowhere, there's another car here. But other than that, we're just surrounded by the beautiful Dartmoor moors, I guess. It's like there's winds coming in. This is the beautiful Dartmoor National Park, and it snowed last night, unfortunately. Well, maybe not unfortunately, because it would have been terrible if we got snowed in, but it didn't last through the night. But it's extremely misty, very cold, quite windy last night. We're in a very open area. I mean, not that you can see anything now, but we're amongst roaming sheep and cows, and yeah, things like this that kind of like stop my little walking path because that's just a little bit too muddy. But yeah, Dartmoor National Park is in Devon, which is the southwest of England. I'm not quite sure on the area, but it's very, very big. And it's got so much here. It's got rivers and valleys and mountains, medieval little villages, and I think it's got a lot of Bronze Age remnants, tours. So yeah, it really is. It's very cold. I've come out just for a walk just to get some like leg stretching going on and some beautiful fresh air here, taking advantage of it. I do like to do a breathing practice, something that continued on from the cold therapy with the sauna and going into the ocean. Not sure if you're familiar with cold therapy, or a Dutch man called Wim.How. Yeah. So he focuses on the health benefits of cold therapy and deep breathing. And what better place to do deep breathing than out here in this, what feels like virgin oxygen. There's nobody around. We heard a couple of vehicles last night. We heard cows come up close to the van. And this is what van life is about. If you're at home, you'd maybe stay in on a day like this if it was really cold. We do that as well sometimes. It's not about getting up and you know, getting dressed and jumping out, running and doing something because we live in the van. It really is about just feeling it out, what's around us. It's nice to get out every day, that's for sure, especially being in such a small environment. We sometimes do separate walks. I'll go out, have my little reflection time, maybe do some exercises where I am, more so in the summer than the winter, I must admit. But I have my little space when the sofa is up in the van that I still manage to do my workouts. So it doesn't matter how small the space, there's always something that can be done. no excuse. Look at this. This is while I'm talking to you, I'm navigating myself through all of this thick gauze, and I don't have hooves or tough skin like the cows. That doesn't work. It's like a maze. There's a little patch over there that I want to try and get to. Are we familiar with those droppings? This is a little nature walk, so as you can see. But if I can get round, which I'm really going to try to, and get into this really lovely little rock, because that looks like the place. This looks like the place that I'm going to sit myself down. I've got loads of layers on. I can hear my grandmother saying, "Siobhan, come off the cold wall, you'll get piles." But yeah, I'll stop and stand if and when I feel the cold penetrating. This is it. I'm going to do some breathing now. You don't need to see me do that. But yeah, if this inspires you, look up Wim.How. I'm definitely going to follow through with the cold therapy sessions wherever I can. And yeah, be more consistent with my breathing practice. It's amazing how you feel when you just really focus on deep breaths, long pauses, and just giving your body that chance to just feel something different. We take breathing for granted. So yeah, where we're going from here, we're not sure. You're not allowed to overnight stay in the national park. Maybe because it's a winter time that we didn't really get troubled by the ranger. They say no camping in it anyway. You can understand that. It really is a shame, but you can totally understand. People just take advantage, and then it would just somehow turn into like a rubbish dump or packed out places. Yeah, and that brings me to the point of like, I wish England would provide more places for people that choose to live this way, so that we don't have to feel that we're doing something illegal or waiting for the knock to come. It would be good. Unfortunately, it seems to be going the opposite direction. They seem to be like tightening and restricting areas of where, and especially people with larger, remember we've got a camping car, so we can get away with quite a lot more than somebody that had a motorhome or even a larger vehicle, a camper van. So yeah, let's hope that things will start to expand rather than contract in offering spaces for other people that are choosing to live like this. Can you hear? I hope I can find my way back to the van. Oh, the mist, the fog has really kicked in. So, yeah, I can't even see anything further than like 100 feet. So I'm hoping, there's so many little tracks out here. I hope I find my way back. Let's see. That's why make sure whenever you go out by yourself that you take your mobile phone with you. Whether you get signal or not in these outdoor spaces is another matter. But yeah, I had a lovely bowl of porridge this morning, so that's been nicely digesting in my walk, letting off some warmth. It's all about layering up. So yeah. But leave me any comments if anybody's interested in like, you know, breathing techniques or my little practice. I'd be more than happy to share it with you. Or even if you'd like to see me do my little breathing practice and something that you might be able to join in as well. We could maybe do a video on that too. So try it for yourself, do some research. Makes you feel good, alkalines the body, clears the mind, resets the system, and of course gives those lungs a nice exercise, and the heart, which they don't get unless you're going out for a big run or doing a heavy cardio session. Oh, it really is. All of these stones are around the place as well. So it looks a bit like they might have been placed here deliberately. Maybe, who knows? We're thinking of venturing to Stonehenge. We're making our way back to London in a few days, so we might go through Stonehenge. We'll see. Beauty of it all. Okay, I'll keep you posted. Hey, here's our little van. You see, it's kind of like camouflage being silver as well, but I'm home. So we are leaving our location of the Dartmoor National Park, and it's still foggy. We were just saying this has been the first day that it's been foggy for the whole day, and we are heading to, do you know where we're going? See, Igor doesn't even know where we're going. We're going to Devon.Sea. Never been to that place before, but it's through Somerset now, so we will see what joys and delights that come across our drive. Yeah, we're gonna buckle up, head on out. Ready? Good morning.
Yeah, we are on our way to Glastonbury, so we have a nice park up. From what time did you reach here yesterday?
Oh, late in the evening, I think. Yeah.
Not late in the evening, afternoon. We went in the afternoon.
Oh no, because we came back. Yeah, we came and then we went and then we came back again. So, yes, but it's a very, what did we say? Very doggy.
Yeah, pure. Everyone who passed, 100%. Yeah, 100%. Everyone who passed by there, or even all this car what are here, that's pan around and that. All this car what here belong to dog people, right? So everyone pass here, it just dog. Them come here 100% from early morning. I don't even remember what this era called. You remember what this era called?
Burley-on-Sea, I think. Yeah.
Anyway, we're going to Glastonbury.
We are going to Glastonbury, and do you remember the last time we went to Glastonbury?
At the concert, but don't make people misunderstand, say we are going to any concert there because it's winter time.
No, I was actually referring to our honeymoon, so that's how much you kind of like remember.
No, I remember what you're talking about, but I don't want people misunderstanding things, so we are heading to Glastonbury and
for the show.
It's not a concert. We have done the Glastonbury Festival before when and that time we did have the Volkswagen camper van. Yeah, the white and yellow.
In 1995.
Yeah, that's a van we actually drive to Africa with. Yeah, so this time again now we're in America camper van going there. Yeah. And we're moving out to see. Anyway, let's go, absolutely. We're going to the town of Glastonbury and not the festival of Glastonbury. So I'm just going to give you a quick pan. Yeah, massive beach. Really beautiful, really big. Let's see. A nice beach, yes. Imagine the amount of dog food down here then. Although is the dog litter thing down here.
That was his big concern. I do get it. I did have a look this morning. I thought, I'm going to go for a walk on the beach, and two things. It was very sandy but wet sand. And again, we're living in this little van, so we've got to be really mindful of like what we bring in. Yeah, and the sand especially just gets everywhere. But the amount of dogs, and we're dog lovers, don't get us wrong, but the amount of dogs that were down there and just running around, and yeah, so wasn't really a place for us humanies. So we're off. So see you in Glastonbury. Here in Glastonbury, but it's raining. starting the ascent to the top of the tour. I'm just going to give you a little glimpse of where it is. Glastonbury is a small town in Somerset, the southwest of England. It's been a place of spiritual and cultural significance for thousands and thousands of years. The Tor, which is a conical hill, dates back to around 3000 BC, which is believed to have started out as a sacred site for ancient Britons. Then when the Iron Age came along, the Tor was fortified with concentric earthworks, which some would say were used for ceremonial and performing rituals. Around the 7th century is when it became Christianized. The great abbey that sits in the centre of town was the centre of Christian learnings and pilgrimage. St. Michael's Church was built on top of the Tor. There is all that's left from the church. Many people believe that Glastonbury is positioned on the powerful lines of the Earth's energies, amplifying its spiritual significance, which these days is why the majority of people are drawn to this place. The Chalice Well is a sacred and ancient well at the foot of the Tor. It's believed to go back to 500 BC and is thought to be a sacred spring with healing properties. Unfortunately, we couldn't film in here, but we did manage to fill up our water container from the constant flow that's free and available to all. Oh, well, Glastonbury never worked out how we'd hoped it worked out. I had to get up to the Tor, find that lovely big hill there, and got to the well. So more information to come on that. But the weather, it's very cold, it's very rainy. So we are moving on. Yeah. We'll be back. I think definitely time to visit when it's sunny and nice. Not so miserable outside. So yeah, moving on. Hello, good morning. Oh, welcome to a very, very cold Glastonbury. Had nothing on Stonehenge. We had a wet, pretty cold day in Glastonbury, but here at Stonehenge it is freezing, but we're going to embrace the cold and we're going to go on a tour. So this is where we are right now. This is the village of where time gone by it used to be the dwellings of the locals here. So we've got the museum, and then we're going to hop on a bus and take a tour to the actual Stonehenge. So you can see little thatched roofs. I guess they kept it so low to keep the heat in. Can we go underneath there? And I'll give you an idea. This is me crouching down underneath one. There you go. Yeah, I don't know. Back in the day, they didn't just have people living in with them, they had like cattle and pigs and everything else. So, yeah. Let's see what else there is. I'm sorry if I keep sniffing, but it really is unavoidable No matter how many times one blows one's nose, it really is chilly. And here we go. Let's take it inside. Well, very dark, but surprisingly very warm. Or maybe because it's so cold outside. Bed. Wardrobe. Another bed. Yeah. So here we go. Have to bend down. Hey, no problem. Outside the front door. Oh, if anybody's moaning about how life is for them at this current time, I constantly take myself back and think, especially here in England, couldn't do it any other way. So yeah, let's go off to the museum.
Devon, you didn't piss us yet. How strong it was.
What do you mean how strong I was?
Pull that rope. Pull that rope and see how strong you are. Sure, let me see. Pull that rope. Let me see. Oh gosh, you can't go 9.
Hi. Who are you?
I do.
No,
Look
silly.
at what I done. I done there, but
Yeah, let me do it.
just can't.
That means no people.
Yeah?
I'm the strength of 95. You're the strength of no one.
Alright.
Yeah, because you know to pull further away. See?
Well,
Yeah.
just pass yours.
He didn't. He didn't. 95 and 95, I think, are equal numbers. Gosh. What can I say? Anyway, we're heading into the museum now. Get a little bit of warmth before we jump on the bus and go up to the rocks. We're heading to the bus now. We were going to do the museum, but we figured let's do the bus because it looks like rain's coming even more. And we can come back and do the warmth of the museum.
In case it rains, you can just run to the bus. Shuttle bus. Hey.
We hope. Anyway, that's the bus that we're getting on right there.
Yeah.
Now, if you're a member of the English Heritage Site, which we are, we are members, you get free parking.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, there's lovely people. Yeah, you get the free heritage sites, the car parks, all over. Hello. England. Good morning. Oh. This is us on the bus now. We talked about who being on the bus a while ago, weren't we? So, yeah, I was saying you get free entrance into all English heritage sites in England, Scotland, Wales, Ireland and the Isle of Man. And some privately owned sites as well. And free parking. So it's going to give us more incentive to go and explore English heritage. Okay. There's the stones there in the distance. We just got off the bus. I can only imagine how busy this place is in summertime. Yeah. Because I mean, I don't know if you can glimpse behind us, but there's a posse of people walking behind us.
Yeah, people.
Well,
Look at this. Posse.
yeah. So, and there's a posse of sheep over there. The local residents. You probably think we humans are very strange, coming up to see some stones here. So we'll see. I thought we were actually having a tour. I thought they said the tour was included.
The tour included.
Yeah. So, okay, let's see. So we're here. Oh, there's the road on the other side. I just realised that there's a road on the other side, but yeah, this is it. Stones that were placed thousands of years ago. I'm going to do some research, some full research, because I thought we were having a tour. So, yeah, I'm going to do my own research and then let everybody know what it is there. I know it's all to do with the lining up of the stars, and it's the solstice that at a certain time through a certain rock and the equinox, I believe. So yeah, so let me do some research and I'll get back to you. But this is it. This is the famous Stonehenge.
Stonehenge is actually one of the world's most famous archaeological sites, with over 1 million visitors a year. Built in several stages between 3000 and 1500 BC, the large stones, called sarsens, were up to 15 tonnes and are 30-foot tall. The smaller stones are blue stones, and they were actually imported from Wales, which is over 150 miles away. Theories around the Stonehenge are all to do with like ritual and sacrifice, astrologically alignment with the solstice and the equinox, healing centres, as the blue stones are supposed to be healing stones.
So if you do want to visit Stonehenge, come when it's a little bit warmer, but it will be really busy. And also expect to pay about £27, which gives you entrance into the Neolithic village, the museum, of which we're going to see, and a chartered bus up to what do you call it? Scheduled bus? Anyway, free bus ride up to the stones. And yeah, as I said before, if you are a member of the English Heritage Site, you get all of this for free. So yeah, oh my god, there's some people here in t-shirts and it's just like, yeah, they're from foreign. Okay, I think it's time to head back and get on the bus.